Good morning, I'm Miss Levin, and I'm here because I'm going to present you the activities that we are going to present for the next week. I'm going to share my screen to show the activities. This is the project that we are going to work, and the name is an overview of culture and nature. The curricular thread is reading. Let's start with the learning objective. You as a student will be able to learn the effects of natural disasters in people's lives through practicing vocabulary, watching a video, reading an informative test, answering questions, and filling in a graphic organizer to design an infographic about a topic. The first activity that we are going to see and you are going to work is watch the video Natural and Man-Made Disaster. This video is taken from YouTube and you are going to watch the video. And after that, you need to answer and complete these questions. What natural disasters are mentioned in the video? What are some consequences of natural disasters? And the third one and the finally is which disasters are considered as man-made disasters. This is a really interesting video and I know that you are going to learn a lot. As the second activity, you need to write under each sentence the right word to complete a sentence. You will practice some vocabulary about the topic, natural disasters. The words that I'm going to mention in this exercise are earthquake, tsunami, fire, volcanoes, wildfires, and waves. So you need to read the statements and complete with the correct words. And next, number 3 is the reading. Remember, we are working on reading as a curricular thread. The reading is about natural disasters in Ecuador. You need to read the information. You can use the dictionary if you want and you need to know a word that maybe you don't understand or this is a new word. My suggestion as another activities, if you don't know a word, you make a list and use a dictionary. Cambridge Dictionary Online is a dictionary that you usually recommend. After reading, you have these exercises, match natural disaster with the correct part. So you need to read the natural disaster and after the parts. For example, here in the first one, number 1 said earthquake. What is the correct definition? And you need to read and you need to match. On the next exercise, you need to answer the following question. You have 4 questions in this session. Question number 1, what are some active volcanoes in Ecuador? Number 2, what does an earthquake happen? Number 3, when are wildfires more likely to occur? And number 4, what's tsunami? Keep in mind the answer of these questions are based on the reading natural disasters in Ecuador. If you need to read again the readings, this is okay. If you read, the more you are going to understand the information and you are going to be familiar with that. On exercise number 4, you are going to use an idea web to organize the most important information about natural disasters in Ecuador. And this graphic organizer will help you to create your final design that is infographic. I have an example here. The topic is a natural disaster in Ecuador, Manta's earthquake. For me, for example, I highlight the most important information and I say many people died and lost their loved ones. Buildings were destroyed, houses and beaches. I feel scared in my house, for example, because this natural disaster just nowhere in one place. It has effects in other places in our country. And also I can say children suffer a lot. What is the activity that you are going to do? You will think about how natural disaster has shocked you, and you need to write your own ideas. And after doing this organizer to generate ideas and activate your cognition and metacognition, you are going to design an infographic about natural disasters in Ecuador. You can use the previous sources, the video as a first exercise, the vocabulary, or personal sources that you consider that are reliable, and you can use the bibliography or maybe the references. I have some things that you need to keep in mind. Write the topic of the infographic, use pictures, photos, drawing, and shapes, and add relevant sentences related to the theme. What are some resources that I can mention that maybe you can use to design your infographic? Canva. Canva is a powerful tool to create different designs. I can recommend it. If you have another website and you know another source that you can design your infographics, this is okay. Yes, it's a recommendation for you, Canva, right? And I want to say thanks. And as usual, I love to share with you a quote. This is from Michael John Bach. All progress takes place outside the comfort zone. Think about this, reflect about this quote, and see you the next time. Thanks a lot for your attention, and we are going to see in the classroom, in the school, and you need to prepare all the information that have been presented here in this session. See you the next time.